Who are the next characters coming to Grand Cross? Honestly, with Ultimate One being released in Grand Cross so early, I'd argue anyone's possible. Chaos Alpha could possibly come. Demon King Zeldris possibly might be a character. Sacred Treasure Barn. Hell, even Grey Road. Maybe not her. But today, boys, there are only 3 weeks left, or 4 weeks left towards the end of the year, and there are 3 more characters to come out, and today we're going to go through who I think it could be, and also go through some speculation, because I feel like everything has kind of changed with the release of, obviously, Ultimate One. I mean, everyone thought we were going to get Light Mael at the end of the year, and that's probably not going to happen. To be fair, from my perspective right now, Mael don't really seem that hype. We're going to go through it in a second, but boys, before we start, if you are new, you do enjoy the content, then do subscribe. Let's just jump in. Alright, we can't really ignore the patterns here, but if you go back towards the last 2 years, we've been following the exact same pattern again, festivals and certain events. And if you go back towards last year, December, you know it's a pattern. So we just got Harlequin, which is basically our Ultimate One. Then 2 weeks later, so on the 9th, I think for us it'd be like the 8th, we are going to get a Christmas character. Now, it is possible that we skip a Christmas character and instead get someone like Mael, for example, because I can definitely feel like Mael, although he does deserve to be a festival, I feel like right after Ultimate One, he's not really living up to the hype no more. So I feel like he actually could be a 6-run down banner. And I won't be surprised if we do get him instead of an actual Christmas character. Because then 2 weeks later, we're going to be getting another Christmas character. Because yes, they do it 2 times in a row. Last year for December 23rd, we did get a step-up banner leading to the New Year banner. And that was a Redhead Elizabeth, the red version. And 1 year before that, we got obviously Shiny Winged Lane King, which is the red version. And then 2 weeks later, we got Redhead Elizabeth, the green Christmas version. And then also Meliodas. We'll go for that in a second. But I do think it's actually ironically possible that we could be getting a blue Christmas Liz, because they've done it for 2 years in a row. They might as well do it again, I guess. So let's talk about Mael. So Mael recently was featured in the actual RFR card set. A bit weird to do him if they're not planning to release him. But one thing I will say is in story mode, we did get to play as him. However, his actual animations and cards and even Ultimate weren't really there. So it's possible the character is not ready. For example, although there's not concrete evidence here, we did get Esterosa 2 months before the character came out in story mode with his animations, with his ultimate move. Granted, the actual animations did change when the character did release, so it's not like concrete evidence here. But if the character was coming out, let's say 1 month later or even 2 weeks later, you'd think the character will be up to date in story mode. Just want to throw that out there. But the author of 70 Sins did draw 3 characters, and that was Escanor, who we just got. Then, weirdly enough, Mael. Why him? Honestly, plan to release him in 1 week's time. And then for New Year's, possibly another Meliodas. Now, if we go back towards the timeline here, every single year for New Year's, we get a new Meliodas. Now, there are 2 possible Meliodas right now in story mode that are actually very relevant. That is obviously Purgatory Meliodas. He's just fought the Demon King. That could be a character I might have to break down later on. This might be a Meliodas who will actually have a full counter. Because can you believe it, boys? We're in 7 days since Grand Cross, and we're yet to get a Meliodas who's an SSR rarity with an actual full counter. His most iconic move, and he doesn't have one. And obviously, recently with the new chapter, it did end off with Demon King Meliodas, who is another Meliodas, but not really Meliodas. But I assume he will share the same UR gear, so it possibly could be him. If it was him, I suspect he will be a dark type character, which would be kind of throwing me off a little bit here, because to get a light type, then a dark type would be kind of weird. I will say with every year they've always introduced a new banner. So Trade already brought the dark type banners, and also was it last year we did get Holy War, which is the first one with obviously a Sotoma Meliodas. So it's possible we get a new type of festival here that will introduce the new dark type or evil characters for the light and dark theme. But just recently, they actually tweeted out an actual new video that, once again, not translated, so I don't know what he does say, but I doubt he's confirming a new festival coming. But weird enough, they got the voice actor for Meliodas to come in the actual studio with the actual stuff on that the Netmarble people wear and record a special video. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, but when they do live streams, I don't believe they're always actually live. I could be wrong, but they also could be pre-recorded and then they live stream it as it's been recorded. And I imagine if they got someone as big as this person right here, what's his name, Yuki Kaji, I think his name is, that's a popular voice actor. You can't really get him on a certain day. Maybe they have to record an actual video a little bit early on and then upload that to stream later. Once again, all speculation, but it is possible they actually recorded the live stream they're going to upload later this month for the New Year celebration, and he might be there for one of the special guests. But yeah, generally, I am definitely leaning towards a new Meliodas for the end of the year. Not only to follow the pattern for the last 2 years, but once again, Mael don't seem as hyped anymore. I can definitely see Mael being a 600 diamond banner for like 0.5 rate with a new grace. Nothing too special. But next 2 weeks or the week after, to lead towards the new festival character, we are likely going to get a new seasonal character. Now, just a pattern I've noticed through looking at the last basically few months now. Only, I think it was last Halloween, not this one, the year before that, we did get our first, in a very long time, male seasonal character. Ever since then, they've just done females. I guess because they sell more, right? So we are going to get a female seasonal character this year, and if it's not the blue redhead Liz, because they've done 2 every single year now, then I think it's possible it could be Jericho. Once again, she's got all of her versions, but the weird thing about this Jericho is, this was Jericho, the Holy Knight one, right? We got this one here. Then we had this one, which is the starter one, basically. But then she got a massive power-up when Gustav dies, where she got her new power. So you'd imagine they'd make a whole new Jericho because it's a whole new character, a whole new power-up, like how we see every character in the game, basically. But weirdly enough, they made it a part of the old Jericho, which don't really make sense because that's kind of her only power-up in the whole series. So I can definitely see them making a new ice-themed version with a Christmas outfit for Jericho. Honestly, I'm only really saying her because she does have ice powers, and if someone's going to get an actual, you know, seasonal Christmas outfit or Christmas character, it would be her. Scarly could get a seasonal character as well, only re-saying this because she does have ice powers, so once again, her in that actual Christmas outfit with ice powers and like ice themed stuff for Christmas would make a lot of sense. Alright, so I'm really hoping this happens, but once again, I'm not bet on it, but I want to put it in here in case it does happen. I want to be the one who called it, but having a Santa version of Chandler, because you've got the same body type, would be one of the best things in the game. Once again, I'm not too sure how to do it, because you have to have a stance to work with the actual relic, but an actual Santa version of Chandler would make the most sense in the world. We've gotten all of the old Fat Kings, but if we were to get a new one, I doubt they would do a new outfit because they're kind of useless. But if they gave a new Fat King, once again, him in a Santa outfit to look like Santa, it would make a lot of sense. Why not, right? Alright boys, so let's go wrap up today's video. Once again, I feel like it might be Demon King Meliodas, but if it is him, they wouldn't get the voice actor for Meliodas because it is a different voice actor. So it's actually Demon King's voice. So I'm not too sure what they're going to do here. Maybe it actually might be Purgatory Meliodas because he's in story mode. It could be him. They always do Meliodas, but we are going to be probably getting one seasonal character, which at the moment I'm definitely in towards more Jericho. If they're going to pick a female character, and it's kind of got to be her, I guess. But if it's a male character, I'm definitely hoping for Chandler. But other than that, we are going to be getting some actual Christmas outfits because we always get Christmas outfits this year. And some of them are, to be fair, Christmas is kind of the best event. They kind of went all out last year with obviously Merlin. We got this Diana one as well. I think we got someone else too, and I think we got Miguel. I think it was 4 people. It was a pretty good update. It was King, that was it. We got King. It was a pretty good update. So I'm looking forward to seeing not only the Christmas character, but the Christmas outfits that it can give us, and all the free stuff that comes along with it. And also at the end of the year with a massive bang with hopefully something new. Once again, the last 2 years, they've always done something special. We got Holy Wars introduced, then we got obviously Dark types introduced. So what's going to get introduced this year? Who knows? But I'm excited. So boys, thank you for watching. Leave your predictions down below and we'll see who's right. Thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.